1. Here's the pitch. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Count is 1-2 now. Buddy on. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. So striding in. Here. Aristides Aquino. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So now to the plate, Tucker Barnhart. And he fouls this one off. Comes set and the 0-1. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And it's fouled away. The 3-2 pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. As a look, now the pitch. Jesse Winker is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fouled off. None out. Runners at first and second. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
I mean, that's just left on left crime right there. He could go to that pitch whenever he wants in this type of matchup.
And he had him set up perfectly there as he's not even close to touching that pitch. And on 4 pitches, he becomes out number 1. Now a curveball that misses high and away to start him out. It's ball 1. Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count. First and second now, 1 man out. 2 balls and a strike.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Nick Senzel becomes out number 2 this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Galvis is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend.
This hasn't been the most impressive at bat for him so far. That last swing was...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Now the 2-0.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
Up next for Minnesota.
So 1 away now in the Minnesota third, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. At the plate, Nelson Cruz looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Count still full, 3-2. Another full count pitch home. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in now as Asdrubal Cabrera. He reached on a single in his first try.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Slider taken for a called strike. 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
2-2. Still even at 2-2. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Skied into straightaway right. Oh, and he misses it. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. And it's fouled away. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. From the belt, the pitch. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. In there, strike 2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Hit hard to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Now at the plate, Joey Votto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
Cruz is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Aristides Aquino. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Whoa, that counts.
Cabrera over at second. Castellanos at first. 2 out in the inning. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Josh Donaldson digging in now, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Chopped out to short. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Now in the box, Eddie Rosario. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Riding in once again, Mitch Garver. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Tucker Barnhart. He drew a walk his first time up. Now here's the pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in, Nick Senzel. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The first baseman,
and right into the shift. This is foul for the first strike. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Number 9.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
The center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the former Philly shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. Fastball swung on and missed.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And there's ball one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
In now, Mike Moustakas, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Buxton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he thought better of taking that risk there as he retreats back to first safely. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
The 1-1 misses, ball 2.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Cruz is under it, and he makes the catch. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Jorge Polanco. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Castellanos comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 1 for 2 with a solo shot that came back in the first inning. Now here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. 3 runs, 3 hits, and 2 errors for Minnesota thus far. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And it's fouled away. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Another 1-2 delivery. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Kepler is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 3 runs, 3 hits, and 2 errors for Minnesota thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now in the... So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The first baseman, Joey Votto.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Fouled off. The 0-2 delivery. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Line drive, base hit to right.
Now that's number 44.
Cody Stashak takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 61, Cody Stashak. Number 31, Travis Jankowski.
Out in front of it, strike one. He's set, now the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Tucker Barnhart goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. And that's in there. Base hit. Stepping in now, Nick Senzel. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he just ramps up and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
The Reds have been...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Seventh inning ready to roll. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And a good pitch there as they come after him, and the count goes full.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Ready for another shot now, Eddie Rosario. He went down on strikes last time up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. Stepping into the box, Mitch Garver. 0-for-2 from him so far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Into the upper deck and gone.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. No balls and 1 strike. Letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Digging in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Senzel fields it cleanly. Here's Byron Buxton now. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Hit out towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jorge Polanco.
To the plate now, Jorge Polanco. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Freddie Galvis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera from the stretch.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2. Fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Cabrera is retired. 2 down now.
Now back, second baseman.
Stepping in, Mike Moustakas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is. At the plate, Max Kepler will start us off in the 8th. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Up next for Minnesota, Josh Donaldson. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
1-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip, and he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Into the box now, Joey Votto. He singled his last time up. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. hard liner to center field. Buxton is there, 2 gone. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Garver is after it. The throw to first is in time. Now to the plate, Eddie Rosario. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Eddie Rosario.
First pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. Into the box, Mitch Garver. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 1-1. 1-2 to the Twins catcher.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Stepping up now, Miguel Sano. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. And it's fouled away. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Number 9.
Digging in and looking for more, Marwin Gonzalez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ehire Adrianza will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Hit the other way out toward right field. Jankowski is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
First pitch of the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Taylor Rogers enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column.
Taylor.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Nick Senzel. He went down on strikes last time up. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
The batter, number 3. Shortstop.
Standing in now, Freddie Galvis. As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
The batter.
Striding in as Dribble Cabrera, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. From the stretch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Second and third, 2 away. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. A 5-0 finish tonight. The Twins jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Rich Hill gets the W on the mound. Trevor Bauer racked up 15 strikeouts, but still ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Is Rich Hill. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Trevor Bauer. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes.